Hey, Blueprint Nation. I want you to look at the massive, empty warehouse structures on the edge of your city. For decades, they symbolized efficiency, storing millions of goods shipped from halfway around the world. Now, those behemoths are becoming obsolete. They are disappearing, and in their place, something smaller, smarter, and infinitely more profitable is rising: the microfactory. A microfactory is a compact, highly automated, local production facility built closer to the consumer. It uses advanced technologies like 3D printing, AI-driven assembly, and robotics to manufacture goods on demand. This is more than just a trend, it's a fundamental shift in the global supply chain, driven by the need for speed, customization, and resilience. And it's creating an unprecedented opportunity for local entrepreneurs to become the next generation of manufacturers. Today, we're dissecting this revolution. I'm giving you the blueprint for why this shift is happening and the 3 high-leverage business models you can use to capitalize on the rise of local production. The global supply chain was built on a single, fragile premise: cheap, centralized labor and reliable shipping. That premise shattered in 2020. Think about the time when you desperately needed a simple product, but it was stuck on a cargo ship thousands of miles away. That frustration wasn't just a pandemic hiccup, it was a fundamental flaw exposed. I spoke with an industrial designer, Marcus, whose company made specialized outdoor gear. Before 2020, he relied on a single massive factory in Asia. His inventory was stored in 3 huge regional warehouses in the US. When the shipping gridlock hit, Marcus saw his cash flow choke. He had $500,000 worth of inventory sitting in ports, costing him customers every day. He realized his dependence on the old system wasn't a cost saver, it was a catastrophic single point of failure. That failure was his wake-up call. Marcus didn't just rebuild his supply chain, he reimagined it. He invested in a smaller, leased space near a major metro area, installing just a few advanced 3D printers and a robotic arm. He could now fulfill custom orders in days, not months. The cost per unit went up, but the cost of failure and the cost of holding inventory plummeted. Myth: microfactories are only for tech giants or specialized military equipment. Truth: microfactories are ideal for small batch, highly customized, and urgent consumer products, anything from personalized footwear and artisanal furniture to quick-turn medical parts. The opportunity is accessible to local entrepreneurs using lease space and subscription-based robotic tools. The move from warehouses to microfactories is driven by 3 essential business advantages. Step 1: inventory elimination, the cash flow revolution. Warehouses represent frozen capital. Action: microfactories operate on a pull system, manufacturing only when a customer places an order. This eliminates the need for massive inventory holding costs, drastically freeing up capital for growth and innovation. This focus on just-in-time (JIT) production makes them hyper-efficient. Step 2: customization as a service, the hyper-niche advantage. Centralized megafactories are designed for uniformity. Microfactories are designed for change. Action: build a business that offers product as a service, PaaS, leveraging 3D printing and digital manufacturing tools to offer deep customization. Customers will pay a premium for a product tailored exactly to their needs, allowing you to dominate hyper-niche markets. Step 3: resilient reverse logistics, the local loop. The old system was one way, from Asia to your doorstep. Microfactories enable a circular economy. Action: integrate reverse logistics by designing products that can be easily returned and their materials recycled or reused right there in the microfactory. This local loop dramatically reduces waste, shipping costs, and creates a valuable sustainability narrative that customers are willing to pay for. Here is your quick business/cash flow hack: the unused equipment lease hack. Instead of buying expensive machinery, partner with existing local manufacturing hubs or trade schools that have underutilized 3D printers or CNC machines. Lease their capacity during off hours, nights or weekends, for highly discounted rates. You gain high-quality production power with zero capital investment. The biggest hidden advantage of the microfactory model is the dramatic reduction in working capital. When you eliminate the need to order and store components months in advance, you drastically improve your cash conversion cycle. Marcus's business shifted from needing $500,000 tied up in inventory to needing only enough capital to cover raw materials and a short operating lease. This agility in capital deployment allows small, local manufacturers to outmaneuver massive, slow-moving competitors. Critically, the true factory is now the software. The physical machinery is becoming modular and standardized. The real intellectual property lies in the digital twin, the code, the AI-driven assembly instructions, and the diagnostic systems that run the microfactory. This means your high-value business is not the leased physical space, but the replicable, high-margin software blueprint that can be deployed to any microfactory in any city worldwide. This revolution necessitates a complete shift in the labor model. Microfactories don't require hundreds of low-skilled assembly workers, they require a few highly skilled robotics technicians, software engineers, and materials scientists. This creates an opportunity to launch specialized training and certification programs for the local workforce, selling B2B training services to other microfactories and earning a premium from a high-tech labor pool. Microfactories democratize product testing and market entry. Instead of spending hundreds of thousands on large-scale pilot runs in overseas factories, entrepreneurs can use their local microfactory to produce small batches of minimum viable products, MVPs, test them in local markets, and iterate in days. This lean manufacturing approach slashes R&D time and cost, allowing you to validate a custom product and secure funding much faster than the old model. Think about the value of proximity for B2B services. If your microfactory specializes in high-value, low-volume parts, like specialized aircraft components or unique prototypes, being located near your client's R&D center or service depot becomes a premium feature. You are selling speed and integration, not just a product. This hyperlocal specialization creates a defensible moat against massive, distant competitors. Finally, the microfactory is the ultimate platform for brand loyalty. When a customer knows their product was not only made locally but can be returned, repaired, or even upgraded in the very same building using the same digital file, it builds an unparalleled level of trust and emotional connection. You are selling a relationship with a resilient, transparent ecosystem, turning a simple purchase into a lifetime value commitment. The era of centralized, fragile production is over. The future of manufacturing belongs to the local, agile, and smart entrepreneur. To help you identify the perfect product for your own local microfactory, I've created a free guide, the Micro Manufacturing Opportunity Map, 7 products ready for local production. It details products with high customization value and low material input, perfect for your first microfactory launch. You can download it right now, the link is in the description below. Stop waiting for the world to deliver your products, and start building them yourself. Business fact: the global microfactory market is projected to see double-digit growth, driven primarily by the automotive and medical sectors. Now, I want to hear from you. What is the most frustrating, hard-to-get item you've ordered recently, and how could a local microfactory solve that problem instantly? Share your idea in the comments. Hit that like and subscribe button to keep building your blueprint for profitable innovation. Remember, the biggest shifts create the biggest opportunities.